Всем привет, друзья, с вами я, мистер Бумбум, и это маинкравт стори 25-я часть. И да, кстати, простите меня за прошлую серию, там просто звук, мой голос не был слышен. Но я для вас все расскажу. Педро даже не помнила Рубина. А что это был полный. И мы еще встретили Айвора. Вот. Вот этот момент.
Рубин!
Рубин опять.
Рубин!
И еще Сорина нету. Вот там голос идет.
Isn't about the past, it's about the future. There are 3 of those things now.
Айвор терьер.
Soren, you need to listen to me.
Oh, what good has ever come of that?
Haven't you done enough, Ivor? Like, say, single-handedly destroying the entire world?
Well, technically I set in motion a series of events whose end result
It's the same thing.
What you don't understand is you are all in very grave danger.
Obviously!
No, I mean specifically this group. The way the storm is acting randomly. It's following Gabriel.
Gabriel?
You see, I may have programmed it to follow his amulet.
You mean the Order's amulet?
Yes, Soren. That amulet.
Gabriel doesn't have that amulet. Jesse does.
What? I didn't know.
Ah, Ivor, you fool. You created a monster that's following Jesse, and it's only getting stronger.
You don't think I realize that? Nothing can stop those things. Nothing even hurts them.
Well, except Enderman.
Enderman?
Jesse's right.
Если что, тут
Gaze
есть
passed
ошибка
over them,
переводчика.
and they went wild. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
We actually just saw a bunch of Endermen pull blocks off a Witherstorm.
So,
enough of them working together might be able to destroy a Witherstorm entirely. It's a promising concept, at least in theory. If I'm seeing all the pieces correctly.
Is that even possible?
Yes. Yes, I think it might be. We'd simply need to get a large group of them into the storm's vicinity. In fact, there's probably more than enough of them still in my fortress. An unintended side effect of you flooding the end.
this is just like the old days, Soren. You and your crazy ideas.
Hush, Ivor, for once! Ugh. Question is, how to bring the storms and the Endermen together? Endermen aren't pets. They don't follow orders. At least, not from mere mortals.
Isn't it obvious? The fortress is the key. If we can't bring the Endermen to the Witherstorms, we bring the Witherstorms to the Endermen.
Just one problem. You're forgetting about the command block.
Oh, yes. It's clear now that no weapon can destroy it. Not even a formidable.
Actually, I may have a solution to that. You
Какое
see, when I
средство,
first took
Айвор?
possession of the command block,
You mean stole it?
yes, well, I created a failsafe. A backup plan, just in case.
Well, I'd say just in case is here.
Are you saying you know how to destroy the command
То
block?
есть он
I'm saying there
знает, как
might be a
уничтожить.
What way?
Какой способ?
An enchanting book.
Я сделаю
One that contains
чару.
the power of the command block itself. Use it to enchant a weapon, and you'll be able to smash the command block to bits.
Вот оно,
Forever.
наше спасение.
Yes. Yes, that's it. It could very well solve all our problems.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get that book.
Just one problem.
Есть одно-
It's at my secret lab, which is
Блин.
sort of far
У
away.
него есть тайная
How far could it
лаборатория.
possibly be?
Let's just say it's the farthest place a person can travel before being utterly...
Oh dear, what was that?
Что это было? Дальше. Кажется, эта тварь заметила наш.
How did it find us so quickly?
It just keeps coming for us.
Well, we can't stand around and wait for it.
Guys, I have a plan. We're going to Ivor's secret laboratory to try to craft a...
Ivor! It is you! Good to see you too, Magnus.
Anyway, Ivor's figured out the Witherstorms are drawn to the amulet, so we're gonna lure them back to Soren's fortress and destroy the command block with an enchanted superweapon.
You figured all that out just now?
The point is we need to get moving. We aren't safe. Not as long as we have that amulet.
I'll take it.
Только что-то Эльдер.
You can't.
I can, and I have to.
But you could be killed.
Axel, are you sure?
Of course not.
But you'll have 3 Witherstorms chasing you wherever you go.
And if things get too intense, I'll duck into the nether or something. I'm tired of always being the selfish one. You just go make that super weapon. I'll meet you back at Soren's fortress.
I want to go with Jesse. It feels like where I belong.
Что ж,
Me too. But what do we do about Gabriel?
начинаются
Rest of you
приключения.
go. I'll stay here with Gabe.
Are you certain?
Yeah, for old time's sake.
Когда дойду до
Besides,
концовки 8-го
I'm not going anywhere with Ivan.
я вам расскажу
But
про
Lucas is out there all by
продолжение.
himself.
There's nothing you
Да, у
can do.
этой игры есть продолжение. Айвор.
Never thought I'd be saying this, but Ivor, lead the way.
Это, ну, Айвор, веди.
Hey, Jesse. I know you said handshakes are for dweebs and all, but how about one for the road?
You got it.
Помните, во второй серии
I'll see you at Soren's,
мы
all
не
right?
дали рукопожатия, а теперь
Not if I see you
научились.
first.
Прикол. Ну, Айвор. Аксель с Магнусом отправляют. Stellar Games представляет. Совместно с Моджем. Рубин рад путешествовать.
Is it much further?
Далеко еще?
Not too much
Не
further.
очень. Маинкрафт стримот. Я рад, что наконец... О, они даже... Они в глине... Автор сюжета, правда? Режиссер, да? Робс. Даже фиг знает, что я там... Что эти люди.
Keep going, everyone, onward!
That's really not
Это
necessary.
все не обязательно.
I'm just trying to be encouraging.
Антураж, репорт. О, ледяной биом. Мы даже до ледяного биома дошли. Офигеть. Рубин даже уже заснул.
Time to
Серьезно?
move. Let's go.
Will you just stop already?
My butt's never been so sore in my life. Not that I remember.
Feels like we've been riding forever.
I am telling you, we cannot go to the far lands. They're not just the edge of our world, but the limits of our comprehension.
Oh, please. The far lands are a happy accident. Nature's way of keeping life interesting.
No, no, no. They are perilous and unpredictable. Purling noise, floating points. These are not matters to be toyed with.
You know, I think I've heard of the far lands before.
I'd be surprised if you hadn't.
The far lands lie at the very edge of all things, where logic gives way to chaos. They're a dangerous place to visit, and a ridiculous place to construct a laboratory.
Just wait until you see it.
Do those two never stop arguing?
You asking me? All I can think about is food.
No kidding. I'm starving. Maybe we should turn back?
This isn't the time. Swamps are too dangerous. You never know what might be lurking around.
What was that?
В следующей серии
Mice.
мы дойдем до лаборатории Айвора. И если вам понравился этот ролик, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. С вами был мистер Бум-Бум. Всем вам пока. Адьос.